everyone. Today we are going to talk about Chapter 2, Communicating with Numbers, in Theme 4, Communication in your Discover book. Numbers in our world. Let's talk about numbers in our world. Numbers are very important. From numbers we can get a lot of information. For example, look at the first picture. What is this? This picture shows seat in stadiums. Each seat has a number. From these numbers you can know your seat. So, numbers in each seat tell us a lot of information. Now, look at the second picture. What is this? This picture shows a ruler. From numbers on a ruler, you can measure distance. Look at the third picture. This picture shows a clock. From numbers on the clock, we can know what is the time right now. But if this clock doesn't have numbers, can you tell me what is the time right now? The answer is no, you can't. So, from these pictures, I know that I can get a lot of information from numbers. Now, look at this picture. What is this? This picture shows a dart disc. When you play darts, you can know your score from the numbers on it. Okay, now, what does this picture represent? It is a balance. From the numbers on this balance, we can get the weight of whatever you want to measure. Look at the last picture. This picture represents a thermometer. When you use a thermometer, you can know your temperature by the reading on it, and this reading contains numbers. And without numbers, you can't know your temperature. So, from all these pictures, we know that without numbers, we will be missing a lot of information. So, now we should know the importance of numbers in our life. Look to the following picture. What is that? And what information do it communicate? This picture represents a menu numbers. Okay? And what information do it communicate? It communicates a lot of information. For example, in soup, it tells me that the size of one bowl is 345 milliliter. And it tells me the price of lentil soup, which is cost 4 LE, and the price of ملوخية, which is cost 4 LE. It is the same thing for dips, salads, drinks, and appetizers. Now, look to the bottom of the menu. We see here hours. Okay? These hours, the numbers in hours show that the restaurant opens at 11 and closes at 8. And these numbers represent phone number by which we can contact the restaurant. So, from this menu numbers, I have a lot of numbers here and I can get a lot of information. So, I should know now what is the importance of numbers of our life. Okay? The numbers are missing. Can you help? Use the number bank to put numbers back where they belong. Let's read number bank. 90 degree, 3 o'clock, 30, 2 kilograms, 10 LE or 10 pounds. Okay, now I want to use these numbers bank to put numbers back where they belong. Now, look to the first picture. A first picture shows a price tag. From this price tag, we can know the price of a jacket or a jeans, and the price is represented by LE. The second picture shows a shoe. There is a number on a shoe. From this number, we can know the size of this shoe. Okay. The third picture shows a clock. There are numbers that appear on the clock to tell me the time right now. Okay. The fourth picture shows a balance and an apple. The numbers on the balance represent the weight of the apple, and these numbers are represented by kilogram. Fifth picture represents a cooker, and the numbers that appear on it represent the temperature of a cooker. Now, let's put the numbers on the right places. I said that first picture represents a price tag, so the answer will be 10 LE. Okay. The second picture represents a shoe, and I need to know the size of the shoe. So the answer will be 30. Third picture represents a clock, and time appear on it, so the answer will be 3 o'clock. Fourth picture represents a balance, and the weight appear on it, so it will have 2 kilograms. And the fifth picture represents a cooker, so the answer will be 90 degrees. Now I know how to use number in correct places to get right information. Now, use the following information to answer these questions. The class is going to have fruit for a snack. Someone asks the class to choose a favorite fruit. Look at the first row. How many students like figs the best? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer will be 5. How many students like grapes the best? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the answer will be 8. Look to the third row. How many students like melon the best? 1, 2, 3. The answer will be 3. Now look to the last row. How many students like mango the best? 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer will be 4. Which fruit is the favorite of most students? From these questions, I know how many students like figs, how many students like grapes, how many students like melon, and how many students like mangoes. So, from this number, I can know that the fruit which is the favorite of most students is grapes, which is 8. So the answer will be grapes. Thank you.